Hi there, Leo. This is your June 2021 spirit reading. It looks like you're getting ready to make some major changes. Uproot your entire system, your entire life. You're going to change your foundation. That means changing where you live, changing your job perhaps, or changing a relationship, or possibly. So I'm not sure how far we got before we were interrupted. So it appears that you have suddenly found yourself in just this deep forest of things that you may have once understood, but they are no longer relevant to you. And you can't seem to find your way back, although you don't, when you think about it, you don't want to find your way back. You're trying to find a way forward into something that is new and in this lifetime unfamiliar. But there's something calling you, your spirit is telling you that you need to press ahead and seek out these things that are not tangible, as opposed to what has been important to you before in the past. And those were things that were more likely, material, tangible things that you could use to show the world that you are doing fine and you can take care of yourself. You are, during the month of June, creating a vehicle that you can move forward on. And this is going to be difficult for you because you've never done this before, and it may be just as difficult to understand when I say to you that is okay, that you've never done this before, because you don't need to have done this before in this lifetime. Your soul knows the way. And if you follow, say, your intuition, if you will, your gut, you will find that you are able to build, to create this new way forward for yourself. And that's what you will be doing throughout the month of June. You will be finding ways to move forward. You're going to have to be innovative, and this is all going to be very personal to you. You may be able to have spiritual conversations with people, maybe get a feel from others, what their thoughts are on the path you've taken so far, people who you truly respect, who may have been examples for you in spirituality, in, dealing with concerns of the heart as opposed to material gain. But you're going to have to really plan this out, make your way by yourself, because it is personal to you. No one else can find your way for you. You have to do it yourself. This is going to be going on throughout the month of June. You will not be settled until well after June. I would think you would be in July or August before you really start to see where it is you want to settle. on this spiritual journey of yours. And this is probably just the beginning, one of many journeys you will make spiritually. All right, Leo, that was your spirit reading for June 2021. Thank you. I don't know if we missed the shuffle here, but it's possible that we did. So I'm just going to keep going. Just a reminder, I read cards visually and intuitively. I don't read from the book necessarily. So here you are, you've got the King of Pentacles. It looks as though you are feeling like you're not quite on top of things right now. You're guarding yourself, you're guarding your resources. There may even be a sense of paranoia right now, feeling like you don't really know who your friends are. Something that you might want to consider is that things are not quite as bad as they seem. You do have friends in places that you don't expect. There are people also who may possibly seem as though they're getting on your case about something. Take care not to paint everyone with the same brush, because these people who you may think are, have turned against you. Okay, apparently people are telling you things you don't want to hear, and they're going against your grain. But it's a good idea for you to hear them out. Listen to what they have to say. Take some time to mull it over. Don't make a decision just based on what someone has told you, but follow your gut instincts. Listen to them, hear them out. Follow your gut instincts, and don't second guess yourself. If someone is telling you something that you don't want to hear, listen to them. Let the words sink in. Chances are, as you're listening to them, you will be able to feel in your gut if they're being honest with you or if they have ulterior motives. But also, after you've taken this all in, sit with yourself, meditate, if you will, on the information you've received. It seems as though there is information coming from various directions right now, so it may be feeling a little bit overwhelming. But sit with this information, and if you can separate it, think to yourself, okay, this perspective came from this source. This other perspective came from the second source, and so on. Consider each one of these separately. Maybe also consider where each opinion or piece of advice is intersecting with others. And take time with yourself. Don't make any snap decisions. Take time with yourself to make your own decision. And trust that you can maintain your boundaries when, the chips fall and you have to tell people what your decision is. And I'm not even going to suggest that you should have to defend your position, because you do not. That's where your boundaries are. If you feel you want to explain your position to one or more of your friends or colleagues who are concerned. You know in your gut who's concerned, truly, and who's got ulterior motives because you have already processed that. Then you can explain your decision, but you do not have to defend yourself to anyone. And that seems to be the most important takeaway here for your mid-June reading. So thank you, Leo. Looking forward to seeing you next month.